Greetings and a warm welcome to this week's edition of 401k Real Talk. This is Fred Barstein, contributing editor at wealthmanagement.com's RPA Omnichannel and CEO at Trow, TPSU, and 401k TV. I review all of this week's stories and select the 5 most important and interesting ones, providing open, honest, and candid discussion you will not get anywhere else. So let's get real. First story. In a 41-page report reviewing 200,000 user conversations with AI over 9 months, Microsoft listed the 40 jobs most likely to be replaced, with financial advisors at number 30. Topping the list were obvious vocations like interpreters and translators, telemarketers, and customer service reps. Predictably, advisors pushed back, claiming that AI cannot replace human interaction, though it can replace some of their functions, making them more productive while generating additional revenue. The robo-advisors did not threaten financial advisors as predicted, and wealthier clients may still want human interaction. More than 90% of the 96 million active DC participants do not have an advisor, which has made target dates and managed accounts popular. Perhaps AI is the bridge between managed accounts and personal advice. Next story, AssetMark, a TAMP with $148 billion, serving more than 10,000 advisors, announced the launch of a self-directed brokerage account on Fidelity's record-keeping platform to enable their advisors to manage clients' held-away 401k assets. Remember that Fidelity had banned other firms like Pontera. Fidelity has set up a separate entity, Akoya, to create protocol and charge a fee for the firms like AssetMark, whose CEO is a Fidelity RAA custody alum. Next story, another forfeiture lawsuit moves forward, overcoming the big hurdle of a motion to dismiss in a case against Bank of America. Of the cases that have survived, most include instances where the employers have not followed plan documents. The judge cited B of A's documents that stated that forfeiture accounts should be used to restore forfeiture assets of returning employees, as well as offsetting the bank's match obligation and plan administrative costs. The real issue is whether forfeiture accounts are plan assets, and if so, must be used for the exclusive benefit of participants and their beneficiaries. So far, no court has gone that far. Next, SageView announced the acquisition of Capstrat, a $25 billion institutional retirement consulting, boosting their current $235 billion asset count. John Longley, SageView CEO, reiterated the firm's focus on the convergence of wealth and retirement at the workplace, citing Capstrat's $750 million in wealth management assets, which, while including overall wealth assets, still leaves SageView far behind other aggregators like CapTrust and Creative Planning, as well as Hub and One Digital, which have both been very aggressive buying wealth firms. Finally, with the 401k world abuzz about private markets and cryptocurrency, along with PAPs, retirement income, new plan formation, and convergence, it's critical for advisors and the industry to distinguish between a problem in search of a solution as opposed to a solution in search of a problem. Read my latest wealthmanagement.com/RPA column on how convergence and new plan formation and eventually retirement income are real drivers of change, solving critical problems just like auto features and target date funds did, with ancillary products and services, while helpful, only a distraction, taking up valuable time, focus, and resources. So those are the most important stories from the past week. I listed a few others I thought were worth reading, covering why price may not be the biggest driver for advisors in sales. 2, Mariner acquires another institutional consultant. P&I ranks DC asset managers. BC's Alicia Munell argues workers do not need private equity in their 401k plan, and the DOL backs down from repeal of retirement income safe harbor. Please let me know if I missed anything or if you'd like to comment. Otherwise, I look forward to speaking with you next week on 401k Real Talk.